This is me, Vytautas from nbweb.com, and today I would like to talk with you about Git branches merging in Linux-like systems, and doing this with custom bash script. So one of the common tasks in development is branching, versioning stuff, and so on. So probably when you develop your project, you do this in 3 different environments. Let's say the first one is development, the second one is staging or quality assurance, and the third one is production, where your project goes live. So in development, you do your daily tasks and coding your release. After your release gets done, so you put it to staging or quality assurance branch, launch here some tests, and if tests succeed, you probably put everything to production. So, but if the tests fail, you probably get back to your development environment, do some fixes here, and repeat the process again. So during all this kind of process, you have to do branch merging, because every environment has a different branch. So for example, as I just said about this, so you code the code in your development environment. Actually, I'm using GitHub at the moment, so I have here 3 different branches: master, production, staging, and master branch is the same as development in my situation. Okay, so as I said, you code in dev environment. After that, you merge staging branch with master branch. Then you deploy files to staging environment, run the tests. Tests fail, for example, so you get back to your dev environment. If they succeed, so you just merge production with staging or quality assurance, and then you deploy the production. So this is it. So the process is quite simple actually, but probably in your daily life, your daily routine, you can have many of such situations when tests fail in your staging environment, and you have to repeat the process once and once again. And during this process, you have to do branch mergings. So it can be quite painful actually, because you have to type all these commands, and sometimes it's a bit annoying, especially when you are in big hurry to do the release. So that's why it is better to use some kind of automatization for this. So actually, because I'm a Linux fan, so I coded for myself some custom bash script that does all the job. Actually, this script contains only about 60 lines of code, and it's really quite simple. Okay, so we can just go through it and can check what it actually does. In 19 and 20 lines, I'm reading user's input, and ask him if he wants to merge staging with master and merge production with staging. So because user can perform only one action, for example merge staging with master, but skip merge production with staging. So after that I do cloning. That's my GitHub account, and I'm taking the files from this account. I'm using SSH keys, so I do not have to do any logins in this stage. So if the user choose to merge staging with master, so I'm executing process get staging function that does quite simple tasks. It just executes git checkout staging. After that it performs merge, and it pushes merged changes to staging branch. Pushes to remote actually. So, and I'm repeating the same actions with production branch. Actually it's more or less the same, but I'm still using a different function for this. Probably it could be better just to write one function to pass a few parameters and to stick only with one function. But because the script is kind of small, so I'm just putting some different functions here, and I just don't really care about the stuff like parameters or something like that. But still it can be improved. So, and if everything goes well here, so I'm checking where our script is at the moment, in which directory. So because, for example, if something happens while merging, so the script can be, let's say, in some other folder, not in TMP. Oh, and the TMP folder actually is for performing temporary actions here. Git takes all the files here, perform merging, and after that the script cleans the folder completely, because we don't need the files here just for temporary actions. Probably you can use some default Linux folder instead, for example TMP folder in root path, but in this situation I'm using some local script folder for these actions. Okay, so for example, if a script breaks up somewhere, and if it's not in TMP folder, so I just do not want him to run this remove recursively enforcing deleting everything, because this command is quite dangerous if you run this way. So I'm just in case, I'm just checking it where it is. If a script is not in the TMP, so I'm just pushing out the message, but it cannot be cleared automatically, so clear it manually. If it is in TMP folder, so everything is okay, and we just perform the recursive removal of temporary files. So that is pretty simple, and actually you can check by yourself, and I just would like to show how it works in real time. Okay, so what do I have here? So I have merge. So this is my script. So for example, merge. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we'll just put my microphone in proper position. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, merge. Alright, so I do have merge script here, also TMP folder. This is NetBeans project folder. It's a system folder that we do not have to care about, and the project folder itself. For example, I have some test project that I'm working in. For example, it is this is master branch, so probably I do some coding stuff here and so on. So when I do some changes, I commit it to GitHub, and after that, if I decide to do a release, I can perform merging. So at the moment I have index.php and readme files. So index.php contains only a few lines of very simple code. It outputs the PHP info information. So let's change this information and do something else. Alright, I will use Linux Redactor editor, and okay, so probably I would like to add some hello world line, and that will be tracked by Git as a change to this file. So now we just type git status, and here it is, modified index.php. Alright, so now git commit am and hello world message added. So git commit, it means -a, it means all, and it means message. I can probably skip the a, but still I have only one file here, so it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so it is committed. Now git push origin master. I'm pushing to remote. Alright, so it is pushed to GitHub. We can check it out in our Git system. Alright, so yeah, so we do have the hello world message here. Okay, and in production and in staging we only have the PHP info method that outputs the information. So that's a good start. Now let's check how our tool works. Okay, oops, right, okay, merge. So we just don't forget that merge script has to have execution rights. So if it doesn't have, so you can just type mod plus execution flag and merge. That's it. So, and it asks would I like to merge staging with master. Of course I would like to do that, and also production with staging, and I will do that as well. Alright, so at first it performs the cloning. Okay, switch the branches. Okay, so finally it's cleared the TMP directory, and it seems everything should be okay. Okay, yep, this is it. So staging branch is updated, production is updated as well, so it works actually very good. So this is it. You can improve the script, probably make it better or make it more complex with your custom projects, add more branches, let's say improve these functions, adding some parameters and so on and so forth. So it's all up to you, and if you have some questions or suggestions, so don't hesitate to write some comments in my blog. And if you found it useful, please like it and share with your friends. So good luck.